Hello Guardians, it is Ebontis here. We are on Titan, on the rig, and it is Xur Day. It's April 26th. We're in week 2 of the Revelry, so let's go see what Mr. Xur, Tentacle Face Man, has to offer for our exotic purchases over in his little office complex, right around the corner. There we go. Alright, so, see what you got, bud.
My will is not my own.
We know that, long ago. So just a quick reminder, Fated Engram now does include Forsaken exotics. Nothing beyond Forsaken to my knowledge, so it's not going to have anything from the Forge or anything like that, but from Forsaken, you can get that stuff. So, nice way to add to your collection if you're missing anything. I do want to give one small piece of advice. If you're missing a specific piece of armor for a certain class, be on that class when you buy that armor or the engram from Xur. Don't try and get a piece of Warlock armor on a Titan. It may be possible, but I think your odds are very, very, very diminished. So, make sure you're on the right class. As for the goodies here, not so much on the goodies, but we do have one that's going to be fun. But before I get too far, my invitation of the 9 will be delayed indefinitely at this point because this one is broken this week. And I want to remind you guys as to why. Collect the metaphysical samples from defeated combatants on the Tangled Shore. What enemies are on the Tangled Shore? We've got Fallen, okay? We've got Hive, okay? We've got Scorn, okay? We've got Cabal. Okay. What do we not have? Vex. What does the bounty ask for? Hive, Scorn, and Vex. Now, Bungie and their TWAB put out yesterday that this is broken. They know it, but you can't finish this, so don't try. Do not try to do this one right now. It will not work. So, the tower is broken right now. Not the actual tower, but the tower invitation of the 9 tower is broken, so you can pick it up. Sure, it's not going anywhere, I don't think. They have a time limit on them. But unfortunately, it's not much you can do with it. You can finish the other pieces, and then maybe they'll remove it later. I don't know, but just don't worry about it too much right now. It's not going to be anything you can do. Alright, so that PSA out of the way, we've got sweet business for your exotic weapon this week. Payday, larger magazine, increased accuracy when firing from the hip, which is still weird. And then you've got business time. Holding down the trigger boosts this weapon's range and rate of fire and automatically loads ammo pickups into the magazine. What is this thing? Basically, it's a minigun. It's been around since year 1. Destiny 2, it is a fun thing to use. It's not anywhere near any good meta places. At this point, it's just not really worth it in comparison. It's kind of hard to control. The catalyst for this one, I honestly forget what this thing actually does. Yeah, it won't even show me. But the only way to even get the catalyst was through the faction rallies, and those aren't even in the game as well. So, RIP, this gun hasn't been used in a while, can't even get the catalyst in normal means, so at this point, not really too much to talk about. Polygonal rifling, high caliber rounds, and composite stock. It's a minigun. It's got 99 bullets in the magazine, and if you're wearing something like Actium War Rig on a Titan, keep running over armor, or you've got something like a Rally Barricade or Lunafaction Boots, you can just keep firing this gun for an insane amount of time, so it's kind of fun for like 5 minutes. But then when you realize the damage it puts out, kind of the accuracy of the thing versus other weapons, and when you dump through ammo, as opposed to, you know, being somewhat conservative, this is about one of the few times where you will run out of primary ammo. And sadly not have killed that many things. So, this gun needed some love a long time ago. Sadly, I don't think it's going to be getting any, but for now, that is what we've got for the exotic weapon of the week. For your armor, for the hunters, at least you guys get to see what it looks like on my ghostly, spectral shade of nothing up there. We've got illegally modded holster. Precision hits load 1 round to the chamber of stowed hand cannons. Hand cannons ready faster and are more accurate immediately after swapping to them. So, what is this going to work well with? Well, it is not going to work well with fusion rifles, I can tell you that, because you need precision hits to get the extra ammo into the hand cannons. Now, swapping to them and being more accurately immediately after swapping, that's a good thing. I mean, that's just a benefit that's going to be there. But getting the extra rounds in the chamber, you probably won't see that one very often if you're using something like a fusion rifle. Now, if your other weapon's like a sniper, and you got some pretty crispy snipes, well, then you could have some fun with this one. But honestly, how many precision hits? It is hits, not kills, so that's a good thing. If you get a couple precision hits with a pulse rifle, then your hand cannon might be able to have some more fun. They do have hand cannon dexterity on here, so faster ready and reload speed on top of the faster ready and accuracy. If you're ever going to have the Lucky Pants, that is actually probably one of the best things you could ask for on these things. Reserves, probably not going to matter. Scavenger might actually be an okay thing. Either way, Special Ammo Finder, giving you some help if you got a sniper rifle or another weapon is good. Outreach, melee ability, that's just whatever it is. Honestly, just hand cannon dexterity paired with a legally modded holster. If you're going to have own a pair of Lucky Pants, these are probably the pair of Lucky Pants to own. For the Doomfang Pauldrons, this is your Titan exotic. Buy these. For one, they're absolutely broken right now, in a good way, with the Revelry. So, void melee kills give super energy. While Sentinel Shield is active, melee kills will recharge your shield throw, which extends your super on hits. So, basically the way it works is if you turn on your Revelry tonic, and you guys may have seen this in my Revelry, Verdant Forest video, if you turn on the tonic for grenades, the shield throw is tied to your grenade button. Same thing. So when you throw your grenade and hit stuff, you're going to get energy back. Well, your shield throw comes back so quickly, you can just constantly throw your shield. If you just hit something with your shield, if there's an enemy to hit, you can just keep going. Shout out to Esoteric, he's done it a couple full missions basically with this thing, which is insane. You've also got, I had my shield, my super was active for 5 full bosses in the Verdant Forest. So, if you don't have the Doomfang Pauldrons, pick them up. It's a lot of fun, too. So, and it's a decent Sentinel exotic especially as well. You got Restorative Mod, Hand Cannon Loader, Fusion Rifle Loader, Impact Induction, meh. But, Sniper Scavenger and Machine Gun Scavenger, probably both pretty good, actually, in the grand scheme of scavengers. Some of the more useful ones, basically anything heavy is going to be good. Machine Gun Scavenger, still a viable one, as they did nerf reserves. Picking up more ammo is even more important as you're working through it. Cool ornament here, the Lordly Homage. Not sure quite what's going on there, but, you guys can maybe explain that one to me. Kind of like the crystalline look of the purple on those. For the Aeon Soul, we've got probably one of the worst set of exotics in the entire game. I really don't like these things. None of them. There's 3 of them. So, throwing grenades grants the following to nearby Aeon cult wearers. There is an Aeon exotic to each class. Aeon Soul, and I forget the other 2. But if you are wearing that exotic, with your buddy who's also wearing that exotic, if you throw a grenade, you give grenade energy to Warlocks. If you throw a grenade as a Warlock, you give barricade energy to Titans, and you give dodge energy to Hunters. I think Warlock's got the best end of that deal, so maybe if you had 6 of you guys, this would be actually something to use, but generally this is just meh in the world of exotics. So, probably not going to be buying these unless you're just looking to complete a collection. Fusion Rifle Loader, Hand Cannon Loader, Impact Induction, Sniper Rifle Scavenger, Machine Gun Scavenger. I was hoping these were going to start to be random, me and Nicholas on Twitter. Really hoping these would actually be random. But if you have a pair of gauntlets, then you have another pair of gauntlets, they have the exact same perks. That always seems to be the case. So that is what we've got this week. Doomfangs, pick them up for sure. Lucky Pants is actually going to be a decent roll for what is there. Sweet Business, that's honestly just going to be a collection's sake at this point. It just needs a major buff or change, or I think it's just done for. If you need a Forsaken exotic or anything from year 1, they can drop from this. So if you're missing something, add to it. And don't try the invitation right now. I'm not going to put a video up about it because I can't finish it either. So don't try. Leave it out here for now, and I'll let you guys know when it is fixed. But other than that, that is Zer for the week of April 26th. Just finished the Last Word podcast. It is up on your audio platforms right now, Spotify, iTunes, Google Podcasts, and more. You can just look up The Last Word with Ebontis, or if you just probably look up Ebontis, you'll find it. So the audio podcast is up there. The video will be up on the channel tomorrow morning while I'm at work. Give you guys something to view. And go see the giant movie that came out this weekend. Have some fun, and enjoy your week. Hope you guys have a good one. I'll see you soon.